Imagine waking up tomorrow with the strength of a gorilla. You stretch your arms, grab the edge of your bed, and accidentally rip it apart. At first, it sounds incredible. You could lift enormous objects, climb effortlessly, and perform tasks that normally require machines. But gorilla-level strength would change everyday human life. The first problem would be control. Your muscles would be capable of producing far more force than ordinary human muscles. A simple handshake could become dangerous. Opening a door, picking up a glass, or pushing a chair could require extreme precision. One careless movement could break something. And driving would become difficult. Imagine pressing the accelerator with enough force to damage the pedal or gripping the steering wheel so strongly that you bend it. Machines designed for normal human strength wouldn't necessarily survive your movements. Sports would become completely different. A person with gorilla-like strength could potentially throw objects much farther, jump with greater force, and generate enormous power during running or climbing. Ordinary human records would become almost meaningless. But strength wouldn't automatically make you faster. Gorillas are incredibly powerful, but their bodies aren't built like elite human sprinters. If your muscles became dramatically stronger without matching changes to your bones, joints, tendons, and nervous system, your body could actually injure itself. So your entire body would need to adapt. Your bones would need to withstand greater forces. Your tendons would need to handle tension. Your joints would need extra stability. And there would be another problem: energy. Powerful muscles require fuel. You would probably need far more calories and nutrients to maintain that strength, especially if your body constantly produced higher levels of muscular force. Imagine eating several large meals every day just to maintain your new daily normal. Construction and rescue work, however, could be transformed. One person might move heavy debris that currently requires several workers. Rescue teams could lift fallen objects, move obstacles, and reach trapped people much faster. Some machines might become less necessary for certain tasks. But society would also need new safety standards. Doors, tools, vehicles, furniture, sports equipment, and even children's toys might need redesigning because ordinary objects could become surprisingly fragile around super-strong humans. And imagine what happens during conflict. A human with gorilla-level strength could be dangerous without intending to be. Physical fights would become far more destructive, making restraint and training much more important. Yet there would be one fascinating advantage. Your relationship with the environment could change. Climbing trees, carrying heavy supplies, crossing difficult terrain, and surviving demanding situations would become much easier. You wouldn't become a superhero. You would become a human whose physical limits were different. The strange part is that the hardest challenge wouldn't be becoming stronger. It would be learning how to live normally with that strength. Because when your body can do things ordinary humans can't, even the simplest movement becomes something you have to think about. And suddenly, being careful would be more important than being powerful.